guys, this is Gabriel once more with a car video. Hope you like those ones and you don't like production quality, because this one's going to be perfect, guarantee you that. But on today's video we're going to be talking about something that a lot of gym owners ignore that they can be doing and how to do it the best, but it's going to get you a crazy return on investments. And actually talking about return on investments, it's just on your time because it's literally free. But I'm going to tell you how you can go ahead and use some of the things that you already have to generate some cash extremely fast, which is then going to get you to be able to scale the gym, get more members in, make more money, impact more lives. Stay tuned because this one is going to get big. I just want to make sure you don't miss this sortie, as we say in French. But anyway, guys, my name is Gabriel. We own a growth partner agency kind of thing that solves client acquisition for gym owners. It's really a unique thing, so I don't really know how to call it, but we solve client acquisition for gym and systematizing. That's basically it. Now, reason why we're on this video right here with you guys and not in a nice setup is because we've been extremely busy onboarding new clients last week, but I'm not going to bother you and brag about our current success. I just want to make sure I build yours up. Now, talking about the subject of this video, something that I see a lot of gym owners are not using is reactivating their old list. Now you may be like, oh, like I know the secret, I know the thing that you're going to be talking about, I'm going to click on the video, great. Now for the ones that are serious and that want to grow their business, glad you stayed on, I just want to give you the best way that you can go ahead and reactivate and talk to your leads that you already have. You know you should be doing something with them, but you don't really know how it should be, like what you should be doing with them. I'm going to give you an exact framework we use to get anywhere from 3 to 10% of this database of old leads you have to book an appointment with you and come to the gym. That's extremely important. And also I'm going to give you a bonus at the end to make sure you get the best return on investment on your time, because it's extremely important. So the best way we use personally, number one, is going to be texting. The receiving rate, not the receiving rate, but the rate at which people receive and read their text is supremely higher than going ahead and just sending an email. So that's why we don't really bother with email anymore, because nobody reads their emails. It works to some extent, but it's not like magical. We prefer to focus our time on the things that works the best, which I think you're similar, because you don't really have a lot of time in your day and your time is valuable, so you want to invest it in the right things. So what we do is we simply go ahead and send 2 texts to this database that we have. First text is going to be simply, hey, talking about an offer we're running, see if they are interested, and then if they respond they're interested in the offer, we simply provide it to them. Now the key with the way you provide it to them is that, let's say, I'm going to give you an example of the way you phrase it, because if then people are not going to come to the gym then when they get the offer, which is something that a lot of people do because they're complacent, they just are not in the right mindset to go to the gym and all that. So you gotta get them first in the gym, and once they are there and you get to sell them, you can really help them to the next level and fix their mindset. But that's one of the reasons they don't quite ever come. So how do we go about doing this? Well, the way you word it, I'm going to give you an example of a day-and-day free pass, because that's the easier to explain to you guys. You can use that with another offer, but I just want to give you the verbiage and the idea behind it so that you understand it. So you go ahead and you say, okay, great, Stephanie, you got your 10-day free pass, it's activated now. And the thing is, you tell it like, okay, it's activated now, it starts now. Meaning, okay, 10 days, it's not 10 days when you come into the gym, it's 10 days from now. And then it activates some FOMO and some fear of missing, basically the same thing, fear of missing out. But the thing is, and that's kind of sad to go that way, but people are more scared about, well, missing out something than just gaining something. So you really have to play on this psychological level and plane, using kind of fear of missing out. Oh shit, if I don't use this coupon, this pass, I'm gonna miss it, kind of thing, which is gonna get you more people through the doors. That's a way I should advise you guys to construct your messaging around once they go ahead and they claim their passes. So that's the first thing. You can use text, and this is extremely easy because you can systematize that. You definitely have software. We use Go High Level, but you can use any other softwares that you guys can use to send the text to those leads. Send 2 texts. First text day 1, then 2 days after you send another text. Hey, did you receive my previous message? And that's pretty much it. That way you're going to be able to get a lot of people just coming through those that way. Now you have another solution, second one, which I would advise you is, I would say the second best, but it's like all the ones. If you use all the other ones simultaneously, you will get the best results. It's not a, well, okay, pick one and just don't use the other. If you use all of them, you're you're gonna get better results from this list. But it depends on, okay, how much time do you have and how much you can go ahead and do this. I'm gonna give you a sweet sauce on the last one. Second one that you guys can use is gonna be cold calling. Simply cold calling leads. Pretty simple, self-explanatory, but you're gonna get people that you will not get on text from the cold calling. Simply because some people are more responsive to text, some people are more responsive to emails, some people are more responsive to calling. Depends on the person. I would highly advise you to do the cold calling on your leads list, because that's going to get you a bunch more people, definitely another 3 to 4% of this database to book an appointment with you. Now I'm going to give you another one that we are in the works of changing around, and I'm going to give you a secret sauce. Now this is not finalized yet. I'm going to get a video out on exactly how to do that in the future once we do find a way how to systematize that for gym owners. But I can tell you a strategy that we know works for gym owners now, that we're looking to automatize in the future and make it so that it literally is it's crazy, it's bananas. I'm going to give you the idea. So the thing is, sending personalized video strategy is sending personalized video to your leads. It's an incredibly high, like, once you receive that from somebody, you probably never received a selfie video from a stranger or somebody that you know, for example, past league or past member that can be talking about something that, okay, they know from you is great. Like, for example, hey, Stephanie, I know you had your kid last time, how's the family going, like something like this, and then you just, same thing, you talk about, hey, we have this free thing going on, check it out, do you want to have a free pass, I can set that one aside for you. This gets you crazy return on your time. You're gonna get a lot of people to book an appointment with you using that. Now, the downside from this strategy is that it takes some time. Now, you have two ways. You simply can do, like, for example, 10 every single day in the morning, which literally is gonna take you 5 minutes, because it's like, you don't have to do a YouTube video like I do. You simply have to do, hey Stephanie, like blah blah blah, nice thing personalized to them. By the way, we are running this incredible offer right now, and I just thought about you because last time, blah, 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 if you want to add that, it's not even necessary, but we're running this offer. Yeah, do you want me to send one aside for you? That's pretty much it. You send it and that's it, you know. Now, the cool way, the shiny stuff, okay, how can we go ahead and systematize that and see how we can, like, make this. We found a way basically that we think is going to be able to, okay, record all those videos with AI without being like weird and stuff, like, hey Stephanie, this is Gabriel, like not this kind of thing, like real good fucking AI that's like, okay, is this a human or is this an AI? But you are not going to realize that, if that makes sense. But it's going to be able to make the videos for you and personalize them for you. Now we are in the midst of implementing that, but if you want to take a look at it, that's a software we use personally to outreach to gyms. Oh, I'm giving away the secret sauce. It's Clip.io. You're right, Clip and then EO at the end, like all attached. And it's usually to like record a video in front of a website, but once you can go ahead down, I'm spilling the sauce from all the agency on this shit, like sorry guys, but I mean, hey, that's the way of the game. Tools work for some amount of time, then you have to spill the sauce, if that makes sense. Now, what we are in the midst of doing is simply using the replacing feature that they have, which is basically in the beginning of the video you can have your own voice saying the lead's name and record a template video, and after that it's simply gonna add the name of the person, like hey Stephanie, hey John, hey Bruno, and after each and every single rest of the videos it's gonna be the same, but you can mass produce them, because it's just gonna be, okay, you upload the lead is called Bruno, then I'm gonna say Bruno. But you're gonna simply have to upload the list in the software, and that's it, which is extremely great, that you can send the video and it's like, damn, John made a video for me, and that's pretty much the way it goes. Now we're in the midst of implementing that, so as soon as I have a video out on, well, as soon as we have implemented it successfully for our current partners, I'm going to put a video out for you guys and let you know about the source, if that makes sense. So that's pretty much it for today. That's all I had for you guys. Make sure you follow up on your leads, because if you don't do that, you're going to miss on a lot of opportunities. At least one last thing, make sure that you go ahead and once you have them to book an appointment, follow up on them so they can get an appointment. Same thing, like it's a step-by-step thing. If you don't do that, you're going to miss a lot of opportunities, and again, it's each step. The more you follow up on the leads that are not having any intent, the more you're going to get people interested. Then those people interested, you gotta follow up on them so they book an appointment. Then those people on the appointment, you gotta follow up on them so they show up. And then those people have to show up, you gotta go ahead and make them buy. But it's exactly the same thing at each and every single step of the process. So make sure you go ahead and do that. By the way, there is a link in the first link in the description. I don't care if you click it or not. I'm not gonna pitch you here. Now I'm coming to an end to my car drive. So yeah, if you want me to pitch you, go in the first link in the description. If you don't want, that's not the problemo. I see you in the next one.